So, what's up, guys? Martin's in the other room and he's streaming, so I didn't want to disrupt him. Ooh, she's still beautiful. Thank you. So, I finally got done. I feel like because my makeup's not as good, I should put on this. And then I just still look perfect and amazing without having a whole lot of makeup. Anyways, yeah, so I got done the editing yesterday. I was finally able to figure out the fucking exporting shit. So that was like so fucking painful. I was trying to figure that shit out. Ugh! And, but I did it, and I got my first 20 minutes, and then today when I got home, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home and, like, go to edit, but then there were so many things that needed to be done, because we have, like, tomorrow we have our landlord coming in, and he's painting our bathroom, and, you know, Martin was home, but, like, he was, like, you know, on the computer, like, whatever, and I got home, I'm like, okay, and I was like, I just saw all these things that needed to be done. I was like, okay, I'm just going to do these now, get them out of the way, because we needed to get everything out of the bathroom, which wasn't done yet, and then, you know, like, the dishes weren't done, and I wanted to do those, because they'd been sitting there, you know, like, laundry needed to be done, this is over here, but, yeah, so I didn't, and then it was my cousin's birthday, so, and then, so I talked to her for a bit, we're planning shit, and then, yeah, she's doing good. She's gonna move back to Montreal, which I'm really sad about, but she went to the island. No one likes the island. Anyone who goes to the island first doesn't like the island. I'm like, that's why you need to go to the Lower Mainland, because it's bomb as fuck. Come on, people. But yeah, and then I went to go edit, and then it wasn't working for me. Like, it was kind of strange. I was like, why isn't this loading? Why isn't this importing? And then, I was on Discord. Just because I recently had my friend join, and, you know, she's been going through, like, a lot of emotional things, and, she's one of those people that, you know, had to go through a very awful relationship to get to the really good one. Just cover that. Yeah, and so she went through, like, this awful relationship, and it really, like ruined, like, her mentality, and just a whole bunch of shit. So I was like, yo, like, you know, because, you know, she messaged me and was saying how much she missed me, and my life is, like, streaming right now. Like, it's being a part of this community and all that jazz. So I told her, you should get Discord, you should come on and, like, you know, be a part of it, like, just post pictures, post selfies, like, blah, 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 and, like, oh, sorry, yeah, so she was asking me about workouts, and I told her how I post workouts on my Discord, and also how I post stories. I'm like, you know, like, there's a lot more than what it was when she first had it. So that was that. So she ended up joining. So I was like, all right, cool. Then, so getting into this evening now. So she was a part of it, like, posted, like, whatsoever. And then I saw that she'd messaged me, and, you know, she's like, yeah, I'm having a really bad night. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, like, what's going on? She's like, I'm just alone in my thoughts. This happens. I'm just like, blah, blah. And then suddenly this one girl on, you know, the community, I'm like, oh, how's life? And she's like, oh, drama. And I'm like, oh, what do you mean? And then she goes into this whole thing about how she was actually sexually assaulted that weekend. And she was like, yeah, no, it's my fault, because, like, I took this, like, drug that he offered me, and I got really high, like, blah, blah. And we were like, what? So that was the ton of drama on that time, and I had to go to my friend and tell her, I'm like, oh, like, this doesn't usually happen. There's not as much drama, like, this doesn't, and she's like, yeah, that's really fucking deep. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty crazy, and, you know, I feel like it went pretty well. We're like, this is not your fault, like, just so you know, like, just all this jazz. So that was fun. And then I actually went through like my old DeviantArt. If you guys know what DeviantArt is, it was like this website where people used to put on like artwork and cosplay and all this jazz, and you can print and you can buy prints, and that was kind of like, you know, this site for that jazz, or like it could be poetry and stuff like that. It's just like a whole bunch. So I went onto my old one. It's like from 10 years ago. It was crazy. I was like, what? Like, and I was just reading all the fucking shit I used to write, and I was like, so it's such an angsty teenager. Not even teenager, like just like young adult. And like even it's just really funny to read. So I started posting it on Discord if you guys like, you know, are interested. It's really fucking funny, and I even have video or pictures of me like just fucking passed out. It's great. Yeah, stopped by Alan's stream for a little bit, but I was at work, so I had to randomly leave because then I had a customer. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I had a good, I need to remember to bring this book for Duel tomorrow. Because we were reading our horoscopes. That was fun. Like, and then now, since it's been like 3 months into the year, we read our year horoscopes. And we're like, holy shit, it's so accurate! What? Like, no way! So it was really funny. You should ask us about it sometime. But yeah, so I'm going to end it there because I need to wash off my face. I need to maybe do some more editing for my second part, which I should be doing. Figuring out all that shit. Duel sent me a video. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. I'm good. Oh, I've started doing this trick now with people when I have my glasses off, and I'm just like, yeah, I got glasses. Like, let me just like, oh my god. Looking like really shocked to see them, just to like fuck with them, because my dad used to do that, so like, why not? Anyways, okay,